Hello, I'm Rick Wegley and welcome to this edition of askncm. This week I'm addressing a couple of topics that come up during our classes, and it relates to our financial data analysis and composites. And they say, Rick, what are the three key components that we're looking for when we're looking at the state of health for fixed operations? The three key metrics I always look at first is our year-over-year transactional count, which is repair order counts or parts ticket counts. The second thing I look at on a year-over-year basis is increases in technician billable hours. And the third thing I look at is our transactional sales and gross profit. Is it growing year-over-year? On this episode, I'm going to talk about the transactional quality. We have direct impact and control over transactional quality in our stores, and it really starts with selling and our sales staff and our training of our sales staff, our service advisors on the drive, and accountability management to make sure that they're following processes that we have. Okay, so some of the key activities that drive transactional quality would be pre-arrival strategy for each customer before they come in, so we know what to expect, the customer knows what to expect, and we set some selling expectations for these service advisors. The second one would be a 100% execution of what we call our road to a sale process, which is our meet and greet, our walk around, our additional service request process, the status update process, the active delivery process, and the next appointment process. All of these flow together to ensure customer retention and drives transactional quality. The third one is 100% interactive walk around with the customer with each arriving vehicle. And the reason we do that is, again, to look for damage and such like that. The main thing we're trying to accomplish here is to slow these processes down a little bit, give our advisors more time to work with our customers, start to build relationships with these customers. If you don't build trust in the relationship with the customer, there will not be a sale. So that's why the interactive walk around is so important. Maintenance menu penetrations of 100% of maintenance opportunities. When we talk about that, is if we have a menu service that's due, if we're presenting 100% of the time, we typically see about a 40% close ratio on menu opportunities that are presented if the menu is presented 100% of the time that service is due for the customer. But if they're not presenting, the answer is always going to be no. The last one there is that 100% completion of the multi-point vehicle inspection on every vehicle regardless of mileage from the first service visit. If you can focus on these simple processes that can be executed, and they can be advisors can be held accountable for that, they can be trained for that, and it's a sustainable environment, you will definitely see increases in transactional quality in your stores. If you have a question that you'd like to see us address on a future episode of Ask NCM, please email your request to askncm@ncmassociates.com.